After the events of the first 6 seals, I saw 4 angels standing at key positions around the earth, holding back the 4 winds of strife to prevent them from blowing on the land or sea or any tree. Then I saw another one of God's messengers coming from the east, with the truth about God's character of love and the remedy of the living God, to seal the characters of God's children. He called in a loud voice to the 4 angels who had the power to harm the land and sea by releasing the winds. Hold, and do not harm the land or sea until we seal the minds of God's helpers and spokespersons, settling them into the truth about God's character and methods of love, so that nothing can shake them from it. Then I heard the symbolic representation of those who were sealed, 144,000 from all peoples of the earth, symbolized by the tribes of Israel. From Judah, 12,000. From Reuben, 12,000. From Gad, 12,000. From Asher, 12,000. From Naphtali, 12,000. From Manasseh, 12,000. From Simeon, 12,000. From Levi, 12,000. From Issachar, 12,000. From Zebulun, 12,000. From Joseph, 12,000. From Benjamin, 12,000. After the spokespersons for God were sealed, the 4 winds were loosed, and I saw before me a great multitude won to God from the witness of God's spokespersons. They were more than anyone could count, from every nation, tribe, people, and language, standing before the throne and in front of Jesus the Lamb. Their characters had been purified to be like Jesus's, symbolized by the wearing of white clothing, and they were holding palm branches in their hands, indicating their praise and acknowledgement of Jesus as King. They cried out in loud voice, "Healing and restoration come from our God who sits on the throne and from Jesus the Lamb." And all the angels who were standing around the throne and the elders and the 4 living beings, they all fell down in love and awe and worshipped God, singing, "Absolutely right. God is worthy of all praise and glory and honor and thanks and wisdom and power and strength forever and ever without end. So let it always be." Then one of the elders looked at me and asked, "These people in white clothes, who are they and how did they get here?" I answered, "Sir, surely you know." And he did know. He said, "These are they who, after the 4 winds are loosed, hear the testimony of God's spokespersons, and during the great tribulation respond to the truth, accept the remedy, and have their minds and hearts renewed to be like Jesus, symbolized by their clothes being washed in the blood of the Lamb. Therefore, they are united to the throne of God, and as living stones in his temple, reveal his character continually, and he who sits on the throne will cover them with his constant love and care. They will never again hunger for truth or thirst for love. No sun or scorching heat will ever harm them, symbolizing that they will never again be burned by trial or tribulation. For Jesus the Lamb, who stands at the command center of the universe, will be their protector. He will provide them with springs of living water, and God will comfort them and wipe away all their tears. Amen.